to the right side. Cannon takes it to first, and now one out.
Batting second, second baseman, Sam Brewster.
One out and the bases are empty. Now it's the second baseman, Sam Brewster. Outfield pretty shallow here.
Ball.
Here comes the 1-1. That one pushed to the left and foul. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, chases that one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. That screwball got him tied up in knots as it dove under the zone, and part of that is how much drop it gets. It's more deceptive than your average changeup for that reason. Out to short, Muriel. That ends the inning. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score. One down. Ted McCormick at the plate now. He's had the University of North Carolina in his sights since Little League. And with his play on the field, he's got a shot to turn that dream into reality. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. One out and the base is empty. Skies it to right field. 2 down. Top of the second, here's the shortstop at the plate, Eduardo Mata. This one chopped on the ground. Fair ball. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Into second now with nobody out. He was ready to go on the first pitch, and it paid off. That's not just good hitting, that's good base running. As soon as that ball made it through the infield, he was thinking about going for 2, and he got the double out of it. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. At the belt, kicks and delivers. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Not what the offense was looking for after a leadoff double. The strikeout, and 1 away now. Here's the left fielder, Richard Metcalf. In the dirt, but blocked. The throw to third. Not in time, and the run scores. On the board first, it's 1-0. My goodness, what a display of base running ability and elite speed. That was a terrific read after seeing the ball get away, and then the afterburners kicked on. Tremendous work to score from second on the wild pitch. 1 out and the base is empty. Swing and a miss. Clips the corner. Here's a blooper to left, and that's a fair ball. Around first and heading for second. Starts the afternoon off right with a double. Just got a piece of that, but he'll take it for sure. Reacted late to that inside pitch. It got pretty deep in the zone, but he was able to time it up just enough to punch it the other way. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. And a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate. And they lead by 2. McCormick needing a big out here after giving up a couple hits in a row.
No, that's down. Ball.
In the air, right field. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Lead runner stops at second. Back-to-back singles. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. That's in there. 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. He didn't like either of the first 2 he saw, and now he has to battle down 0-2. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. In the dirt, but kept it close. Throw from the knees, and very nicely done for the out. Runner at second, 2 down. And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. Line drive, and it's caught. They limit the damage here. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We go to the bottom of the second inning. The Eagles have the edge, 2-0. Welcome back, folks, and just a reminder that this is a 7-inning game here at the high school level. Swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1.
Ball.
That one is upstairs. That just
missed. That's
missed.
The ball.
Pops this one up. Tada moving under it. And makes the catch.
Up next for the Eagles, second baseman.
Time to have a look
Brewster.
at his pitch breakdown for the game. So far, it looks like he only trusts 2 of his offerings. He's thrown one of those 2 more than 80% of the time today. Very little damage against him yet, and he may just stick to this approach.
Hey! Ha!
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Chu, as this one sized up. Gets there, got it.
Up next for the Eagles.
And
right
now,
fielder,
Henry Palacios. 0 for 1.
Here!
Strike 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Got it. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Moving on now to the home half of the 3rd inning. We're tied in this one, 2-2. Bottom of the inning, and here is Ted
Designated
McCormick.
hitter, Ted McCormick.
This one in the air to right. Palacios settles under it. And a quick out, number one.
Up next for the Bulldogs, third baseman, Walter.
And now,
Leading
Eduardo
off for the
Mata
Eagles,
cracked a
shortstop,
double the first time at bat.
Eduardo Mata.
Ball.
Strike one. The pitcher's approaching him much more cautiously after he gave up the double the first time around. That one misses.
Inside, ball.
Pretty unusual seeing him fall behind in the count like this. He could give up his first walk here. That one misses.
Fifth,
It's a
ball
leadoff
four.
walk.
Take your base.
Up next for the Eagles, third baseman, Travis Oliva.
Off the plate,
That's inside, ball.
And that's ball one. Bash down the right side, but foul. The 1-1 offering. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. Just
That's a
off
ball.
the inside corner. Ball two. What a take with 2 strikes. That one is absolutely pummeled. It's got a chance. This one is gone. That's a good job to adjust to the... A new arm into the game, the righty, Elias Owen.
The batter
This game
number
is
one
still pretty
designated
tight,
hitter,
so he has
Ted
to give the bats a
McCormick.
chance and keep it close. No mistake pitches. McCormick goes after that one for strike one. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Tying run waits at the plate. Swings and misses. Struck him out. A bit unusual to see him swing so early. Typically uses the whole
The batter
field,
number
but
one
a little
designated
jumpy
hitter,
in this spot.
Ted
So
McCormick.
digging in, Ted McCormick. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Swings through that one for strike one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. And that
No, that's
just
out.
misses. Excellent take. Sharp grounder, and it gets through for a base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. That's a nice, simple approach there. Sent that one back through the middle for a clean base hit. Sets up a pivotal at bat with a chance for them to take
Up
the
next for
lead.
Bulldogs,
Now the third baseman, Walter Chu. Popped up. Oliva settles under this one. And that'll wrap this inning up. 1 away and a
Batter
runner
number
at
one,
first.
designated
Ted
hitter,
McCormick
Ted
now at the plate.
McCormick.
Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. There's a strike.
Strike two.
Good job to fight that one off. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. Missed inside with the curveball. That curveball was way high. He clearly didn't release it properly. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. No outs, runner at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, George Muriel. In the air to center, hook under it. One away. Connor Deal digs in now.
Right fielder, Connor Deal.
The 3-2 pitch. And that one hammered. Is this one gonna go? Up against the wall and brings it in.
Up next.
2 down and a runner at second base. Next up, the designated hitter, Ted McCormick. And the runner takes off for third. Cut on and miss.
Safe, he's good.
Safe. Wow, he really caught everyone by surprise by swiping third without much of a lead. The pitcher's frustrated. He thought he was safe to just pitch to the batter. That's opportunistic base running. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Got him swinging. Huge K there. Well, it's a one-run ball game. George Muriel will hit next. That's a base hit. The tying run is aboard. He really showed some great fight right there. They were down to their last. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Connor Deal. And the 0-1 now. Here's a fly to left. And that'll wrap it up. An emotional day at the ballpark, but they fall short on senior day. McCormick made a real impact in front of the hometown crowd in this senior day loss. Some real contributions on the mound for the two-way player in this one, and there will be more chances to make an impact in the state playoffs. Granny Big Daddy ready to put on a hitting display today. The young prospect has been wowing crowds, leading the league in home runs this season. It's the Portland Sea Dogs and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. We'll be back to get this one started after this. Stepping to the plate now for Portland, Stanley Tucker.
Stanley Tucker.
Runner at second, 2 down. This one to right. Morabito under it. And makes the catch. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left on base. We move on to the bottom of the first. Next to hit, Granny Big Daddy. She's had a great season, plenty of power, and a good average to boot. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Romero in position. Gets there. Got it. 2 outs. Base is empty.
The first baseman, number 1, Granny Big Daddy.
Popped in the air, left field. Tucker moving under it. And makes the catch. No runs, no hits, no errors. End of 3. First and second, 2 outs. Now it's the shortstop, Franklin Arias. We're in the 4th inning, no score.
That's foul.
Foul ball. And now the first baseman, Granny Big Daddy. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the runner from advancing past second. And she keeps
Now
swinging a
batting.
hot bat. Some
Second base,
really good
Foster.
games lately. Now they've got a good shot at
Barrow.
scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Here comes the 3-1. And they're all
Ball
loaded
4.
up.
Take your base.
And another walk. He
Now
needs to find
batting,
his
the
control
shortstop,
fast.
Jackson.
Digging in at the plate for the Rumble Ponies, Jackson Clough. 1-2 offering. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. One run comes in. Another comes in to score. Runner around third. The relay to third. Safe.
No,
he
he
beats
saved.
it. How about that? Clears the bases. When you go gap to gap like that, you're setting yourself up for a lot of success at the plate. Plenty of hits to be found out there. Coming up to the dish
Now
for
batting,
Binghamton,
the
Granny
first
Big
baseman,
Daddy.
number
1 for 3.
Granny Big Daddy.
Breaking ball,
Dead
and
ball.
that got the
Take
hitter.
first.
Now batting, the second baseman, Foster.
First and second with one away.
Barrow.
Stepping to the plate for Binghamton, Boston Barrow. And she delivers. Blooper to right. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Throw not in time, able to get back to avoid the double play.
Now batting, shortstop, Jackson. Clough.
First and second, 2 outs. Next up for the Rumble Ponies, Jackson Clough. The 0-1 offering. Grounder left side. Play made. That ends the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Franklin Arias. Here's the 2-2. Out to short, Clough. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Binghamton ahead. 2 outs,
Now batting,
runner on first
catcher,
base.
Jason
Now at the plate, Jason DeLay. Pops this one up to the left side. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game. This wasn't her best game ever, but she definitely helped them in the win. Nice job. Granny Big Daddy will hit next. Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over the last 10. On the ground to the right side. Throws to second for 1 and 2. What a play.
Batting first.
And now the center
batting,
fielder,
the
Vinny
center
Capra.
fielder, Vinny
This
Capra.
broadcast is sponsored by Large Lad Burgers, where they're going hot, hot, hot with the Absolute Unit Burger, Scoville Edition. Made with Trinidad Moruga peppers, it'll scorch your mouth and your stomach lining. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Now batting, shortstop.
Man on at first.
Now
And here's the
batting,
first baseman,
baseman,
Granny
number
Big
1,
Daddy.
Granny
0 for 1 so
Big
far.
Daddy.
Swing and a rocket. Turner on the move to the alley. Can't get there. That should be extra bases. Runner rounds third. On his way to the plate. Comes in to score.
Come on, get down, get down.
Big Daddy hung up in a rundown now. Puts the tag on her, and that's the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Granny Big Daddy.
Outside, ball.
Line drive. And foul ball.
Ball.
Go on,
Hit
go on,
hard,
go,
should
go,
be
go.
extra bases. She makes the turn and digs for second base. In safely with a double, second of the day. Really trusted her hands and
Now
let the ball
batting,
travel
second
on that
baseman,
pitch, and it allowed her to go the other way for the hit.
Throw.
Here's the second baseman, Boston Barrow. The Rumble Ponies with the tying run at the dish. In the dirt.
Come on, get down, slide, slide.
Throw skips, but she's out at third. With nobody out, she was already in scoring position
Now
with the
batting,
meat
the
of the
first
order at the
baseman,
plate. Tough to see an
Granny
opportunity
Big
like
Daddy.
that go away. Big Daddy stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Vire, a 6'6" left-hander. He works with a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. That's one of the hardest pitches for a batter to handle, especially a lefty. Big, sweeping break, and it keeps bending away from you. And the 1-2. Fly ball out to left field. Turner gets there under it and makes the catch. Matt Rudick getting ready to hit. Talbot is just one strike away. Popped up. Arias settles under this one. And that will do it. She was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute despite the loss. Coming up to the dish for Binghamton, Granny Big Daddy. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run. And she grounds it to the right side.
Beat it out, beat it out.
Hickey takes it to first, one gone.
Batting third, the shortstop, Boston Barrow.
Digging in at the
Now
plate for the
batting,
Rumble
the first
Ponies,
baseman,
Granny Big Daddy.
Granny
Grounded
Big
out the
Daddy.
first time up. Bash down the right side, but foul. Howe leads off of first with two out. And it's strike two. And a swing and a miss. And that'll do it. So one hit is all they get. 3 innings in the books in this one. The Sea Dogs lead it. One out, runners
Now
at first
batting,
and second.
The first baseman, number 1, Granny Big Daddy.
Swings through that one for strike one. Oh and 1, here's the pitch. Chop to the right side, and that's just foul. Oh 2, rocks and fires. Swings through it for the K, and a fine job keeping it close right there. A bit unusual to see her swing so early. Typically uses the whole field, but a little jumpy in this spot. One away and a runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Granny Big Daddy. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. A good accountant should save you money, not cost you more. That's why Crazy Owl's CPAs have a price-beating guarantee. If you think you can find a lower price and better refund for your tax return, you're crazier than Al.
Ball.
Pretty clear she's trying to work the outer half of the plate, maybe get her to roll over one and keep it on the ground. Swings through that one out in front there. In the air, along the left field line. Very deep. And that is a foul ball. Obvious that she was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Here's the 1-2 offering. And it's straight to the backstop. Rudek moves into scoring position on a wild pitch, and that erases the double play possibility. 1 out and a runner at second. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Line drive, and a base hit right there. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
The batter, number 11.
Next to hit, Boston Barrow.
Boston Barrow.
In the dirt, she breaks for second. Picked off. Wow. Another full count pitch. Ground ball left side. There with plenty of time. Inning over. So a man at third, 2 away. And now the first baseman, Nathan Hickey. Here's a chopper to the left side. Houck. To first, it short hops her, but a nice pick for out number 3. Next to bat for the Sea Dogs, Brooks Brannon. The Sea Dogs down to their last strike. Base hit, run in to score. The tying run is aboard. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was
Taylor.
to the top of the order we go. Here's the center fielder, Nellie Taylor. And the righty delivers. Lifted in the air to right center. Ramos on the move to the gap. And that's the ball game. You